In this video, I will show you how you can check a used iPhone before buying it. Now to do that, first of all, just power on the iPhone. After you do that, just set up the iPhone if it is not already set up. And after you do that, then just open the control center on the iPhone and note the battery percentage, because at the end of the video, we will compare how much the battery has dropped during our test. Now after you do that, now just remove any case or any screen protector which might be applied on the iPhone. Now just check for any scratches on the screen of the iPhone. And also look for any scratches or any dent on the frame of the iPhone. And also look for any cracks or any scratches at the back of the iPhone. After you do that, now just make sure that the back panel and the screen is fully flush with the frame of your iPhone. If you see any gap in the back panel or in the screen of the iPhone, then this indicates that your iPhone has been opened. After you do that, now just check the camera lens of your iPhone. Now if you see any dust particles inside the camera lens, then this indicates that the iPhone has been opened. And also if you see any water vapor, then this indicates that the iPhone might be dropped into water and the iPhone might have water damage. After you do that, now the next step is just check the buttons of the iPhone and make sure that all the buttons are working properly. After you check the buttons, now just check the bezels of the iPhone. Now the bezels of the iPhone should be symmetric, because fake iPhones might have thicker bezels and they might have a chin at the bottom. So just make sure that the bezels are symmetric all around. After that, just check the touch of the screen. To do that, just drag an app around the screen, just like that. Now at any place, if the touch is not responsive, then this indicates that the touch screen might not be working properly. After you do that, then just go to Settings, and under Settings, just scroll down and tap on General. From here, just tap on About, and under the About section, just make sure that all the parts of your iPhone are genuine. If any part of your iPhone is not genuine, it will show an unknown part error over here. Now the error will look something like this. It might say unknown part. It might say that your iPhone is not recognizing the battery, the camera, or the screen of the iPhone. So just check for any unknown part error over there. Now after you do that, then under the About section, just scroll down and tap and hold on the IMEI number. You just select Copy. After you copy the IMEI number, just go to your home screen and open the Safari web browser. Then in the search bar, just search this. From here, just open this website, and in this section, just paste the copied IMEI number. Then tap on Check IMEI, and from here, just make sure that all the specs shown over here are accurate to your iPhone. And also scroll down and make sure that the iPhone is not blacklisted. After you do that, then just go back to Settings, and in the main settings page, just scroll down and tap on Sounds and Haptics. From here, just tap on Ringtone. Now, first of all, just play any ringtone and make sure that the speakers are working properly on your iPhone. After that, just tap on Haptics, just play some haptics and make sure that all the haptics are working. Now, after you've checked the speakers and the haptics of your iPhone, now to check if your iPhone is SIM locked or not, you can insert your SIM card and make sure that your SIM card is working properly in your iPhone. And also you can go back to Settings. Under Settings, just tap on General, then tap on About, and from here, just make sure that the iPhone is not carrier locked. And also connect your iPhone to the Wi-Fi network and make sure that the Wi-Fi is working properly. And do the same with the Bluetooth. Just pair any Bluetooth device and make sure that the Bluetooth is working. After you do that, now let's check if the Face ID is working or not. Just go to Settings. Now from here, just tap on Face ID and Passcode. Now just set up the Face ID or the Touch ID on the iPhone. And after you set up the Face ID, now just make sure that the Face ID is working properly on the iPhone. Now after that, just check the cameras of the iPhone. To do that, just go to your home screen and open the camera app. Now after you open the camera app, now just make sure that the preview of the cameras are clear. And also make sure that the camera of the iPhone is focusing properly and is not dropping focus. Just like that. Another thing you can do is just go to the video section. Now just tap on the flashlight and turn on the flashlight. Just like that. Now after you turn on the flashlight, now just place your finger on the camera and start recording. Now just speak while recording the video, because we will check the microphone also. And also, if you see any dots on the screen, this indicates that the camera is damaged. Now, as you can see, there are no dots on the screen, but if the camera is damaged on your iPhone, it will look something like this. As you can see, if I place my finger on the camera, as you can see, there are some dots on the screen. If the camera is damaged on your iPhone, you will see some dots on the screen. Now on the iPhone, just open the video which we have recorded. Because we will check the microphone also. And also, if you see any dots, well, now just make sure that the microphone is working properly on the iPhone. Now finally, let's check the battery. For that, just go to settings. And under settings, just tap on battery. From here, just tap on battery health. Now just check the battery health of your iPhone. Now if the battery health is around 80%, then you will need to replace the battery of your iPhone. Now after you check the battery capacity, then just open the control center back on your iPhone. Now just check the battery percentage. If you have noticed that the battery has dropped significantly, then this indicates that the battery is damaged. After that, just plug in your iPhone into charge and make sure that the iPhone is charging. Now if you have checked the iPhone properly, now if you want to buy the iPhone, just make sure you ask the seller of the iPhone to remove the iPhone from Find My. And this is it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.